How's it going, everyone? I'm the Boot Hill Kid, and today I just want to give you a little update on some of the projects. Project XJ trailer has come home. Yes, two different colors. I thought I had two cans of black. I only had one can of black and one can of brown. I'm just trying to keep the rust off of it. But we are boxed in. The red doors aren't staying on there. I was going to try to use these doors because they had hand crank windows. But that one over there, as you can see, has a strap on it because it doesn't latch. And this one here doesn't open. So, I'm going to put the sock doors back on it. We're gutted. I've got to put all the weather stripping back around the doors and the rear hatch. I'm going to leave the emergency brake on there so I can turn the emergency brake on and lock up the rear end. And then I've just got to spray foam it, and then I'm going to use seam sealer around here, and then I'm going to fiberglass everything in. It's sitting on the stock Chrysler 8¼ rear end. They made me a C-channel rear bumper so I can put the jacks there and there. I'm going to have a jack on each side, and they're going to be able to swivel up and swivel up out of the way. I'm going to put a 2.5-inch receiver there so I can put like a hitch basket and stuff in there. I'm also going to put another jack here and another jack over there. So I'll have 4 jacks to be able to level this thing out. The tongue they made extra long. So with this hooked up to my Jeep, I can actually still lift my gate, my lift gate and everything. And so I should also be able to, whenever I put the rear tire carrier on here, I should be able to still open up the tire, swing it open to open the hatch. I'm going to build a tongue box to go on here to house my batteries on one side and tools and stuff on the other side. And then right here I'm going to make a little deal for a propane tank. And then putting the stock gas tank back in it. It's out right now. I'm going to put the stock, I think it's a 22 or 24 gallon gas tank in it, and I'm going to run a hose, fuel hose to the front and wind it around on the front, and then I'll have a spare tire mounted to the front, and I'm going to use a DC electric pump to be able to pump fuel from the trailer to the Cherokee. And so I'll have another full tank of gas available to be able to refuel one full tank of gas into the XJ. I've changed, after talking to my wife, I've changed the way I'm going to do this a little bit. We're not going to build this out to sleep in anymore. We're going to build this out to haul gear and the dogs. So instead of putting the dogs back here now, we're going to build the kennels up here. And then in the back, I'm going to have this where it'll lift up, lift the gate up, and I'll have a pull-out stove and sink. I'll have kind of a kitchen area right here, and it should stop about right here or right here. Then I'm going to have the kennels made up to the front, and then the rest of this will be storage. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do a water tank in here. To carry water on here somehow. I'd like to carry about 20-gallon water tank on here somewhere. I just haven't decided where yet. On the top, we're going roof rack from here all the way up to even with the bottom of the front. And on the roof rack, I'm going to have a pole that pulls out here and pulls out there that locks in to be able to suspend hammocks on either side. So once you have the jacks down, have this thing secured and leveled up, we'll be able to hang a hammock on either side with a pull-out awning from the roof rack. Basically, I want to be able to pull this in, park it, and be able to camp off of this if we're somewhere with no trees or what have you. But yeah, project update. Still has some work to do. Don't know if I'll get it all done this summer. I probably won't be able to use it this summer, but next summer for sure I'll be able to use it. But yeah, that's the XJ trailer and what we got going on with it so far. So thanks for watching. Hey guys, how's it going? Real quick, the video you just watched, the XJ trailer, I've got to do a big shout out to the welding class at the school that I teach at. I teach electronics there. The welding class did all the welding on this thing. I bought the metal, took it up there. They welded everything up, fabbed everything up for me, cut the Jeep in half. They did a great job. It's an opportunity for the kids. We teach juniors and seniors in high school. It's an opportunity for them to learn some fabrication and to practice welding. When they leave out, some of them go to college to a welding institute to further their education. Some of them go straight to work. So I appreciate everything they did. Also, a big shout out to the auto tech class. I think I accidentally edited out the thank you I did in one of my other Jeep videos, but my green Jeep Cherokee, the auto tech class actually helped me build that. I mentioned in one of my videos that I had a bunch of kids helping me work on it, and that's them. Juniors and seniors in high school, they helped me build the green Jeep, put the engine in, do everything, get it buttoned up, and the auto tech class actually stripped out the XJ trailer that you just saw. They stripped everything out of it and got it ready to go for the welding class to be able to cut it up and weld on it. So big shout out to all those kids for all their help, and they got a lot of good experience doing these two different projects. And I think the auto tech kids probably never want to look at another Jeep Cherokee again, but they should know how to work on one now. But if any of you are watching this, thank you all very much. I appreciate all your help and all your hard work that you put in on these. And hopefully as you get out of school, you move on to continue and pursue your passions if you enjoy working on that kind of stuff and doing that kind of work. Thank you all.